Morning, everybody. I'm going to spend a few minutes talking about something that a lot of people really don't like to talk about. And I know this one came a little bit later in the afternoon, but I just got out of my own training course that kind of brought this to my attention. And it really is something that we should take a few minutes to talk about. A lot of people don't like to confront their weaknesses. I know myself, I have quite a few different weaknesses, especially in my own profession, especially with like follow-ups and making phone calls, or even if it's just a matter of going out and meeting new people, because we do have that agoraphobia, or we're not that people-y or that people person, if you will. The best way to get to where you want to be in life is attack your fears head on. You know, your weaknesses, your fears, they're all intertwined with each other. We have to make sure that we move forward on our weaknesses to strengthen them, so that way we become stronger in everything that we do. You know, a power lifter will go out to the gym 4 or 5 times a week to strengthen those muscles, to build it back up, so when they hit that competition, they're not just going for 90% or 70%. They're going 100% effort. They're putting the maximum amount of effort because they've attacked that weakness throughout the week and throughout the time that they've trained for it. Your soccer players, same thing. They're going to go out there and they're going to practice and they're going to hit those weaknesses. Your football quarterbacks, take your pick of any profession out there. If you want to become the best at something or better at something, you have to attack your weaknesses. You have to push forward, and you have to find out if your weakness is due to fear. If it's due to a fear, attack that fear. Move forward around it. I know it's easier said than done, but also the first step is the hardest step. Once you force yourself to make that first step, it's easier to force yourself to take that second step, and by the time you realize it, you've gone from crawling to full-on sprinting. Take a few minutes, take it about yourself, and just sit down and write a profile about yourself. Figure out what your strengths are. Figure out what your weaknesses are. Go through a normal day at your job, a normal day at hanging out with people, a normal day at anything, and just write down what your strengths and weaknesses are. Find out in a day what you want to do and itemize it. Put it down, make it a goal list, and attack it each day. When you attack it, you want to go for destruction. You want to go for total decimation. You want to become the best. You want to rock it out to the very front. We never settle for mediocre in this country. We never have. We don't settle for second best. We always strive to become the best at something. We don't care what it is. Let's go ahead and push ourselves. And while we're pushing ourselves, let's work on pushing each other to move through that weakness, to move past those weaknesses. And once we have them identified, and become stronger. By becoming stronger, it's going to increase our future. It's going to be something that we do today that our future self will thank us for. And we are going to absolutely rise above. And we will absolutely become the best of us that we will be. You know, I've said it before, I'll say it again, the person that I strive to be is the person that I will meet in 10 years. And I think everybody should. And the only way we're going to do that is by pushing forward and working together. Again, guys, like these, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please share them to anyone that you think can help. If you have any input at all, please, please, please let me know. Let me know what I could do better, what we can do better. Give me any other ideas that you may have that you want me to touch base on. I'm more than willing to learn about it and to try to help push around with it. And again, if you're finding these beneficial, please let me know. Let me know where we can help you more. All right, guys, have a great day, and we will check in with you tomorrow.